Tom, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
I think at the final whistle, a bit gutted not to get all 3 points. I think we should have had at least one penalty, if not two. But considering the first half compared to the second half, we got a point and at least we got something out of the game.
What didn't happen in that first half? What were missing?
I think Crewe were sharper than us. Getting to second balls more, doing what they do, and unfortunately we didn't. Obviously they didn't make it easy for us, but we just looked like a little bit, we weren't sure what we were doing. But like I say, going from the first half to the second half was chalk and cheese, and we came out second half a lot more like ourselves, and like I say, a bit unfortunate really to not win the game. I think there was only one team in it to win it at the end, and that was us.
Those changes, those 4 changes at once, really kind of sparked it. They're tied into the life as well, and change of structure as well.
Yeah, I thought the subs that came on were excellent. Irons, Sarbs, PK and Heath, when they come on, I thought they had a really good go, very positive. And like I say, had a big effect on the game.
The gaffer spoke a lot about the frustration over the decisions that didn't go your way, particularly in the later stages, but a couple of real strong penalty shouts. Yeah,
look, I mean, what can we do? I mean, the ref hasn't give it. I don't really know how, but he hasn't give it, especially PK's one, I think. It's a stonewaller, but, you know, it is what it is. And we, you know, what can we do? We can't control what they do, so we have to let that one go. And like I say, we got a point from the game. You know, we haven't got the game next week. Salford have a bit of a break, and then we come again against Carlisle.
Gaffer was saying as well that Clifford said to you that it's a point closer to your target. Ultimately, you should see it as that.
Yeah, exactly. Look, a bit cliche, but if you don't win the game, make sure you don't lose, and then points can add up at the end of the season. You know, obviously Crewe are up there as well with the playoffs, so you know, not an easy game, and it was important we got something out of the game, which we did.
You mentioned 2-week break. How do you see that? Would you rather be straight back at it, or can you see the value in it?
I can see the value in it because obviously it's coming to a very vital and important time of the season. We can have a good break, get refreshed, and make sure we're ready to give it a good go.
Get a few bodies back potentially as well.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I mean. Obviously, the 3 lads are going away. We've got a few lads out injured with niggles, so it's a good opportunity to let them really make sure that settles and come back ready to go.
You had a fair few defensive partners over this last couple of weeks with those injuries. How you found it?
Yeah, you know, we're all good players. We can all settle in off. You know, I think Woody coming back today was outstanding. And yeah, this is football, this is the season. You'll have injuries, people come in, people come out, and we're all good players.
Expect nothing less from Richard Woody's first start since all this,
exactly,
but just sort of straight back in.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously plenty of experience behind him. Don't want to blow too much smoke up him, but you know, he is what he is, and that's why he's been a player for so long. So credit to him.
And there'll be an opportunity to praise him a little bit more, but how big a presence is he in the group throughout all the time that he's been injured and as well coming back into it?
Yeah, he's massive for us. How he is day to day on a daily basis as a football player, but I think even more so as a person. And like I say, when he's out there on the pitch, he's a leader, and it's nice to see him there. When I'm looking to my left, I see him there beside me. But no, he's been great all year. He's had a bit of a tough time with that ankle, but the professional that he is, he's worked hard and got himself back. And like I said earlier, that's why he's had the career he's had. 9
big games left. What's needed for over these next 6 weeks or so?
A lot of commitment from every single one of us, and to just take each game as it comes. You know, that's the only game that you control. The next game is the most important one, and that is what we will focus on, and that's what we'll do.
That was a massive thing towards the end of last season as well, wasn't it?
Just exactly. Not to get too far ahead. Like, the only thing you can affect is the next game, like I've said, and make sure we prepare right. Like I said, a lot of commitment. You know, the last month, 2 months, almost full dedication to getting ourselves out of this league.